Hello, everybody, and Palworld game has absorbed my life Friday for the entire weekend. And earlier this morning, been playing nothing but all I'm playing. But okay, everything seems things are definitely not normal. Yep. Shoot. Oh, okay. So I am currently playing through my girlfriend right now. Back later, getting upper. I don't know what he wants. Oh, I'll go to the bathroom. Not that. Oh, that's what I need to be. I need to be taking myself back home, back to the bed, because I inventory a bunch of eggs, other stuff that I need to drop off. So this game is mired controversy right now, but I think it's just I don't honestly know what it is. I don't know if it's out of ignorance, but there's this narrative going around that game is one made with AI, two plagiarizes Pokemon designs, which couldn't be farther from the case. There are definitely some tiles that you can see uh resemblance to, but they're definitely not like a one-to-one copy. So, and I think people are letting their biases um what is it? I don't remember. Biases, pattern recognition. There we go. Pattern recognition. Uh, cloud their judgment Cause let's see, should be somewhere around here. There he is. Come here, you. Oh no, no. There we go. Let's take him real quick. Actually, perfect for this. Think of a area. Right. But as you can see, oh, so tall. Oh, okay. I thought I had to throw him in there. I don't need to find him. So all right. So off the bat, heavy cinder race. Uh, heavy cinder race comparison, right? But it's not plagiarism. They didn't copy Cinderace for 1-to-1. Okay, and you can clearly define them both apart from each other. Okay, it's like, oh, he's got the same feet and the same hands and the same head. Look at the ears. Like, yeah, but he also has a tail. He has this collar thing. He's got these little floof things around his knees, and he's got that pattern. Got whatever that is around his waist. Got like a yellow thing going on with his hair, and he's green. So it's like, yeah, I would say this they were inspired by Cinderace because he's a cool looking um Pokemon, and I feel like that's what this is, an inspired design based off Cinderace, and I'm pretty sure that's not plagiarism. Like he is different enough to be his own entity and not to be confused with Cinderace, obviously. And what else? What else is there? And I don't think there is like I don't really know what else people could say because it's like, because if anything, it just, if it's like it could pass as another Pokemon, um, what do they call it? Region type thing, right? Like, oh, this is uh, let's just say Gala, right? Gala, a Gala variant of Cinderace, right? Even, whatever, or some like old land version of Cinderace. Why? Where? Why are they starving? Uh, well, besides um the non-existent issue of plagiarism and AI, there are things. This game does have problems, and it's expected because it's an early access game. Um, they have fixed some of the issues, and some issues have not been fixed. But that's like, not a mark against them. At least not in my opinion. Oh yeah, I'm still full. Let me go deal with this stuff real quick and see more of the game. Oh, oh, I forgot I had these in here. Are these mine? I don't think they're. I don't remember. I'll leave them alone until my girl's coming back. My girl, not girls. My girl. Let them cook for a bit. But yeah, I think people are really blowing it out of proportion, mainly because they think it's like AI. And the biggest, excuse me, counter to that is Steam doesn't allow AI generated content on their platform. Like they literally vet, um or English. They literally, vet the games, and if it has AI in it, they say no, no go. You can't put that on the market, or you can't put it on Steam. So I feel like that should be a clear enough high quality ball bond ingots. I haven't figured out what that stuff is yet. All right, come back here. Assemble this because fucking yeah. So like I was saying, this game, and the thing is, this is something I think that's very important. The people who are being the most avid about this game being generated, like being AI generated, and being like a quick cash grab that they'll just like abandon after a while. I don't have any Fireboys here, but I have a bunch of Fireboys in my setup for it. Oh, had to get in proper area. Got you. Still got a bunch of stuff I gotta put away. But back to what I was saying, that I feel like you should play this game if you have doubts or um concerns about a game, whether a game being AI generated or not. I feel like you should play it, you know? Because here's my beliefs on it, right? If this game was lazily put together and slapped together using AI from the pals to everything else, um, you would, the game wouldn't function. Basically, the game would be hell like super broken and like super janky. But this game is not super broken, and it's got the expected jank you would expect from an early access game. Okay, like for example, one time my base got attacked, and all my um pals were stuck in fighting mode after the enemy had disappeared, and they wouldn't do their basic jobs like tending to the garden, mining, chopping wood, milling flour. I acquire this. I'm not inventory's not full. Well, look at this. This is something that is an issue. I can't acquire my flour for some reason. Don't know why that is. Um, that motherfucker. You. Are you about to go do your job? No, you're not doing your job. What are you doing? Transporting? No, no, no. Transport, motherfucker. Gotta keep our food cool. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so the POW AI for working the base was glitched, and they wouldn't work. So I had to. Hey, man. No. Freaking keep it cool. No, don't fall asleep. Yeah. Issues like this. Trying to get off to do his damn job. But he freaking won't. Why do you keep. No, no. Get over here and go work. Okay. Thank you. Damn. Your ass working, man. Stay on that shit. Thanks for stuff for me. Much appreciated. Uh, got a grappling going on. Come back now. So I need more. But yeah, the game has jank, and like I said, it's a little expected because early access game. It's not abhorrent, and I haven't had any this month. Oh, okay, he's tired. All right, I'll give him a break because his sanity is low, so he can't work properly if his sanity's low. So what I'm going to do is sort this element. Okay, here we go. Are you going to go cool? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at him. He's going to go cool. Yeah. Sometimes you want a pal that has one specific uh what do they call it? Task management thing. And they'll go and just do that and you don't have to do what I did. And they'll get up and eat and do all that stuff. It's still that's still jacked up. Um Also had this had numerous crashes, right? I had in some like early on I had some bad crashes and early on I thought I lost my world because I couldn't load it and I had to switch it to offline or basically no multiplayer, start the world back up, then leave it, and then switch multiplayer back on to get it working again. So I'm not going to sit here and act like the game is perfect and it doesn't have its issues. Sure, and if you want to bring those up, that's valid. That's fine. It's just I'm just tired of hearing about this game being AI generated and that the devs like did something nefarious to get this game working, and I'm just like, oh, also can't forget that Craftopia game. Oh my god, no, this is fucked. Oh, my ammo, where's my ammo? Oh, I must have put it away by accident. There it is. I need more. So every now and again, your base will get raided by the next boss. So when we first started out, we were getting raided by the Syndicate group, and then we was getting raided by the PAL Freedom Alliance, and now we're getting uh raided by these dickheads, the Pyro Comrades of the Eternal Flame. They are some motherfuckers, man. But it's cool because our pals are really strong. Ah, shit. God damn. Destruction. Oh, another cool thing, and it's perfect to the. Never mind. What's going on here? Yeah, see, your stuff can get destroyed. That can be annoying, but you can repair it. Luckily. Okay. What I wanted to show is a you can shoot a flamethrower's tank and it'll blow up, and then they can't use the flamethrower anymore. Oh shit. No! Damn, I didn't know she was dead. My bad. Um yeah, like this game has like additional details that you wouldn't expect from a game that was just thrown together for a quick cash grab. Plus, um, there's something else. Oh, they have no assets that were bought from like Unity. No, not Unity, the Unreal store, because this game is made in Unreal Engine, right? So they crafted all the assets you see before you: trees, this mill thing, the cooking pot, all this. They crafted that. They made that themselves. So that makes it hard. That makes the what do they call it? The AI allegations harder to believe because it's like if it was all meant to just be uh just meant to be just throwing together crap. Why do they go through so much effort? Right? All this thing, right? And back to the Craftopia thing. Craftopia was one of their games that they made, went into early access, and then they stopped working on it, abandoned it. And my belief is like, I don't think anyone knew this, right? Until um the whole AI thing started, right? Like people are bringing up that they made a game, put it early access, and sold it, and then abandoned it. And they were saying they're gonna do that with Palworld. But here's the thing: Palworld put them on the what do they call it? The that should be. Oh no, she was crafting my gunpowder. I crafted my um. I gotta acquire it first. Oh yeah, right. And that game was like a lot like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like it even had an intro that was similar to it. So like they're using that as reason to believe that this game will be the same. But I'm just like there like there's so many other game companies that abandoned games that they sold for like full 70, 60, you know, if they got like special bundles, like founder bundles or whatever, or they sold it for they sold you these things, and then they just abandoned them a couple months later. Okay, we have um EA's Anthem, we got Square Enix's Babylon, uh another EA, The Crew. That's a game that's no longer uh that's going to no longer be accessible, no longer getting work. So I feel like targeting them for it and like saying, "Oh yeah, this is a pattern. They're going to do this again," but not saying have that same energy for other companies that have done this multiple times. Like, there's another game Square Enix made that kind of just was a live service game and then got abandoned. Oh yeah, their mobile game. What was it? Um, Final Fantasy VII First Soldier. Like, didn't they like? Like it was some other game. I don't know if it's that one specifically, but it's another game that was a live service game that didn't do well, and they just up and left it. So I just think, and then they're like an indie company, so you don't know. Maybe they really wanted this game to work, but they couldn't afford to put in the money that was needed, and they was hoping, okay, maybe we put this out, people play it, like it, they'll buy it, and we can um support the game longer, right? They help support the game and work with build their community up, right? And I don't know what kind of game Craftopia was. I don't know if it was a meant to be a Zelda clone or if it was his own thing. And then people were saying, "Oh, they reuse assets from that game." Okay, there's plenty of companies that reuse assets for their games, so I don't think uh that's a problem. I think that's just how it goes, right? Like that's like there's plenty of companies that reuse assets from other games that they've made, animations, uh, like all kinds of shit. So I don't understand why that in particular is an issue. Work on that? Yeah, you can work on that. Thanks. You're not as fast as someone else, but I just need you doing that right now. Go collect and clean up stuff. I gotta go out for sulfur later. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, um, like this game is getting harshly and unfairly judged. Okay, if you want to say uh that they took maybe too much inspiration from Pokemon characters, sure, but they didn't plagiarize any of them. Okay, I think that's just uh an emotional response, right? I think that's fair to say, as that is what it is. Oh, I think I can. Uh, I feed them pancake. Yes, marinated mushroom. That are working fast. Go. Right, and I feel like, you know, people simplify as Pokemon with guns, but it's really so much more than Pokemon with guns. It's a base builder, a survival game, um, like an adventure game. Uh, like it has so much more to it than just capturing monsters and having them fight other monsters. Right? Look at this guy. What could you possibly say this looks like? Right? And then this guy, uh, he has Sobel's fin. Right? They say he's like Sobel, but come on now, look at that. That don't look nothing like Sobel. The fin, sure, but everything else is not. And then this. What's this supposed to be, huh? Hmm? Then you got this here, this little monkey. Uh, then you got this floating rabbit. Then this tombat back here. Then this electric horse generating electricity. A good horse. This cow. Like you know how you can tell someone's reaching. They said, "Oh yeah, his face looks like Snorlax's face." That is the grounds for plagiarism. Look, they stole Snorlax's face. Plagiaristic bastards. Like, come on. And then this fucking world is huge. You can like I thought, like I was like, oh, it's a early access beta, so they probably have like one boss fight, and then just like it's like a basic survival game. You know, get food, you mine, you upgrade, yada yada yada, so forth and so on. But no, they have so much like this. Look at this technology thing, right? You have two types of technology. You got regular technology and you have ancient technology. And when you have those, you can purchase new technology that you can craft and make, right? So there, they got a single shot spirit launcher for long range foul capturing. Oh, oh, frags. Oh yes, I need to make that. I might as well just get all of this. Ooh, damn. I got so much further to go before I can make carbon fiber, which is made from coal. Where the fuck do I get coal from? I can get charcoal. Also, this game has a hot and warm temperature, so right now I have cold resistance on, right? So I can go into cold regions and I'll be fine. I won't take damage. And if I go into a hot region like a volcano or a desert, I have to wear armor that'll protect me from the heat. But you can go into certain areas because you'll need like different levels of protection depending on the area. So having like level one won't protect you, right? So you might need a level two. But let's say you don't have a level two protection from cold on your armor. She's starving right now. She has no food in her food pouch. It's just sitting in her inventory. Doesn't eat, fortunately. Her eyes. Um, yeah, you see, when you got food down here, it'll feed you and your pals automatically, so you don't have to do this to feed everybody. They'll just automatically eat when they're hungry. Um, going on about. Oh yeah, I was talking about the technologies and stuff, right? That's what I was talking about. Yeah, so I'm like, this game is much more than what people give it credit for, and it's not guilty of what people are saying it's guilty of. Oh, and then they find these old tweets from when they were working on Craftopia, and it was talking about, oh yeah, look how much AI has come, and uh, um, how much AI has come, and they were basically like, they said like, oh, you can't even tell the difference between uh what you call it, of one of our pals made from AI from a regular Pokemon. But in the picture, none of those things that they that were generated by AI are in the game. So I'm just like, those things aren't even in the game. So what's going on? Right? Like, am I tripping? And again, this is when they were making Craftopia, so I don't know why that post is talking about Palworld, and there's not a lot. There's only like 111 of them. Like, a lot of them are just color palette swaps, right? These two are pretty much the same, except this one's grass and this one's grass rock. Uh, Pretty much the same, just different color palette and larger. Same, just a mustache added. Fire, fire dark. Uh, Dragon grass, brown dragon, I think, because it's found in the desert. Um, yeah, you got, this is the regular version, and this is ice and dark. Excuse me. You got this kelp seed, and then a kelp seed, but he's fire. You got a regular blaze howl, then you got a blaze howl that's fire and dark. Uh, Mammal but now he's grass and ice. Wample and then Wamputan. I don't know. I know this one's grass. I don't know what this one is. And then you got Jormuntide and Jormuntide Ignis. You see like when you actually look at it and look into it and uh examine it, it's not what people are making it out to. Okay, why do I have this? Oh yeah. Let me see. Gotta find a place to put that. This can go in there. That's perfectly fine in there. Okay. That in there. I repair my pickaxe. Then I gotta mine some ore or ingots. I have no, but that's fine because I made a backup pickaxe for this purpose. Like, if anything, this game is an amalgamation of different games and their best parts, right? I think that's a fair uh description of the game, right? Like, it's got this stamina bar, and you can just kind of climb on whatever, and that's like kind of like Breath of the Wild slash Tears of the Kingdom, I guess. I haven't played that, so I'm not going to talk about it. You know, and everyone's pushing, like, everyone's like, oh yeah, don't support Palworld. If you want to play another Pokemon, like, then here's these other games. And one game hasn't even come out yet, and the other game was mired in conflict and controversy before it came to consoles. I didn't even know that about it. Which is Nexomon. Nexomon was like some mobile uh micro transaction filled trash. Excuse me. And not close. You know, and it's like there's another game they mentioned that had issues. But the point is that the games that started out with issues got fixed, right? The Nexomon thing, like, my experience with it was all positive, right? I didn't have a negative experience with it. But when it initially came out, it was essentially garbage. And though the remnants from its mobile days are present in the game, but they're not like functioning as they did, right? Because you can, when you play Nexomons, you can see how they definitely could have slapped microtransactions and other stuff into the game, charge you more money for basic stuff. So it's like I'm not like it's like, oh, I can definitely see how, you know, that game could have had those issues in its early days. But now it's just like a regular game. You pay for it and you get the full thing, and you don't gotta cough up any more money. And it's excuse me, a wholly better experience because of that. Oh, sweet. Hey, look. See, I got him. Okay. So I'm gonna pull him out and oh, cool. I got her too. That's dope. But I'm gonna show you those two side by side. Oh no, I think that was Nuggets. Okay, but it's just a red bunny. Not like super. But I'll leave those on sure. But the rest of these. So eggs come in multiple varieties. You have large eggs, then you have regular eggs, and you have huge eggs. We don't have any huge eggs right now, but huge eggs are like the rarer type of piles and whatnot. So if you find a huge egg, you gotta take it. You got to. Like I think, no, I caught him. Like this guy came from a huge egg, I think. Yeah, huge dragon egg. Uh, I caught him. My my fire owl, Blaze Owl, he um was also a egg hatch. Real quick. I can play right exact same owl, just a color swap and different typing. And that's a lot of the additional pals. I can show you another one. Those guys. Got these two. Right, you look at these. He's a little bouncy. But fire, fire dark. Electric, ice. Dark, and I think he's fire dark. Right? And the names aren't that different. They have naming like Monster Hunter has names. Okay? He a Rathian, but he's pink, or she's pink, pink Rathian. See a blue Rathalos, he's a Zora Rathalos. You see a gold, silver Rathalos and Rathian, they're gold and silver Rathalos and Rathian. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's like it's other companies that are very popular and very successful that have done the same thing, and they're doing the exact same thing. And I don't think if you're not going to drag that company for it, you shouldn't drag these guys for it. Alright, let me get you guys out of there. Put you back in my inventory, back in my party, and all you can go back into the box. Then I will disassemble that. And when you disassemble something, you get all your material back. So it's not like you waste anything. Okay. I can't leave. I can't leave the base because he'll stop working on that, and I need him working on that. Help him, I guess, for a little bit. Makes me acquire it. Ammo do I have? Oh, that should be fine for now. Not like I'm going out. Excuse me. To go fight stuff. I need to go out and collect sulfur. Oh wait, I gotta change armor. I don't have metal resistant armor. Can I make it? Alright. Okay. We'll work on that. I could use the pelt, the warm pelt, heat resistant armor, but it has less defense. I don't want to go into that area because it's a pretty high level area with less defense. Not safe. Not good for my health. Oh, and I also this game has, I guess, RPG elements. Here is Birdash. You have fast hands. I'm with me. Oh. Yeah, thanks. See how he does that so much faster? Hey, man, where are you going? No one chopping trees, okay? We have so many trees. I need you to work on that, okay? Yeah, thanks. Why are you dropping rocks? Drop 20 rocks. Too expensive. Like, I feel like, need to add a, and that takes 50 ingots. What they need to add? They need to add a way to get ore. Excuse me. Right? You have a way to get um wood and rocks real easily. But they don't have a way for you to get um ore easily. Right? They don't have a way for you to get ore very easily. And that's particularly why I have the base set up around here, because we need access, or we need a lot of it. And now they talking about, okay, oh, okay, this makes the refines refined ingot. Make ingots and put it in here to make refined ingot. But yeah, there's no way to get access of ore outside of mining it. And I guess I should talk about the base build and stuff. Kind of important. So when you build your first PAL box, you get mission, right? And the missions usually entail um they usually entail putting furniture or uh, amenities in your base. So right now, it wants me to put a weapon line factory and build a high quality hot spring. And when I do that, I'll be able to upgrade the base. I want to upgrade the base. I'll be able to build more bases, and I'll be able to add more pals to the base. Is it right? Oh, it's out of range. But really right here. No base is perfect. And like I said, they're kind of built for necessity right now. Just needing pals to do some jobs. Hey, look, a syndicate thug. Haven't seen them in a while. But that's the what he's fighting the Jolt Hog. But that's the like the first human enemy you'll run into. You'll run into other humans, but they aren't hostile towards you. There we go. Now you guys can chill in this bath ring. So now if I go over here and check this, you can see even under base info, current missions. Build weapon line factory, build high quality hot spring. That the hot spring's done. Now I gotta build the weapon line. But first, I need to reach level 32? 32. And then I can make the weapon line factory, which needs 100 ingots and 20 nails and 10 high quality power oil. Like I said, ore is super uh essential to your base and a lot of stuff. Even repairing your stuff, you need ore. I need 50 apps. Oh, here, you want to see something? This is a spear, right? But you swing it like a bat. Now, I think right, and this is the downgraded version of the spear, right? This is a stone spear, that's a metal spear. Now, look how I hold this one, right? And then when I attack, I just gotta hold this. Then I switch metal one, and I hold it all jacked up like metal spear, stone spear. Metal spear attacks, stone spear attacks. Right? That's the kind of jank I be talking about. Done with that. And metal armor. I got a lot of fire types on. Bring some water guys. And I guess in a way, this game is kind of like an idle game because you can actually level up doing nothing. Like you get experience points when your pals are working the base, so you can get a ton of you can get experience just chilling, and you don't gotta do anything. Okay, got my armor. That on. Put this in. I can't. Bada bang. Gonna need a pickaxe fixed. Oh shit. Heard of the flying hyena pals? Oh my god. The no-fly zone. Shouldn't have come here. All kinds of motherfuckers. Might as well try to catch a couple, right? Oh, try to clap them up. Oh, is someone trying to escape? Cause they'll run if they lose. If they start losing, they will run. But, oh yeah, there. See, they're getting further, or not. Where? Oh, he's down there. Too late. I'm catching one of you. Damn. You mother. Oh. Hey. Going. Dang it. But I can't. I'll kill you. That's the. Like before, well, before some of the, in oh what? Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get ready to leave. I need to go get sulfur to my torch. So I have this hip lantern that provides light, but the torch provides light and warmth. But I'm not in the, because as you can see in the lower corner here, when I swap my torch on, you can see the little temperature meter move to the warmer side. But if I take it off, it goes back to the middle. Ah, handgun schematic. Bet I've already learned how to make a hand. Now, since I'm going, like, this is, I'm going here for resources. I'll travel on foot. Oh, hey, look, what's that? Is that a blaze house? That's a blaze house. Level 35. That sulfur? Oh, that's props. My axe. Axe on. Yeah, okay, this is sulfur. This is what I need. Now, if you have a pal on you that can mine, you can toss him out and he can help you mine. Like some of the things I think they could do to improve the game is give you an option, your technology that helps you mine ore and other stuff, and it can be further down the thing. So the technology tree. But I think they should give that to you for two reasons. One, um, it is it's heavy, right? It's real heavy, so you can't gather that much and transport it to your base, right? So for that, they should make a thing where you can get ore, right? Or at least allow you to upgrade the log logging and the mining to be able to produce the higher quality stuff for the other stuff. So right now the mines just give you rocks, but you upgrade it and it can give you ore. Then you upgrade it again, it can give you sulfur. And then the how do you want to fight me? Ah, get him. And that's another thing. Look at this game had like monsters. Owls have critical weak spots, right? Right. They have critical weak spots, and if you hit them in it, you can stun them. And when they're stunned, they can't attack you. Stuns come up, it'll be easy to find. Here to find the sulfur. Stun out. Oh, what? Trying to fight me. Go back to what I was saying. Yeah. Allow you to mine ore and sulfur when it starts becoming uh like required, right? Like you need a lot of ingots to make stuff. And once we go like the farther up the tree we get, we're gonna need refined ingots. So we're gonna need to make ingots and then refine said ingots, you know? And that means we'll have to travel out further, which is not a problem, but the problem becomes an issue when you have to transport it back. And it's like, yeah, I get you can upgrade, like that's something I should put on display real quick because I haven't talked about that. So, uh-oh, I'm getting attacked. Personal. Okay, so you have stats, right? You got stats, and every time you level up, you get a stat point. And you can put it, except defense, you can put it in attack, stamina, HP, work speed, and weight. And you can put a lot of points into your weight so you can carry more and you don't have to worry about um being unable to take a lot of material with you when you're out. Like, take a lot of material back to the base when you're out. But there's just so much. Like I'm already almost at 500 weight, and I only have 163. Now, oh, okay. Well, look at this. That I don't think that's supposed to be like that, but I found something new. Ooh, it's getting hot down here. I'm almost reached the limit of my heat resistance. Oh shit. Okay. You're not gonna aggro, right? I just want that chest. Oh, sulfur. I can't even grab anymore. I'm almost at my lava, lava. Fuck. Don't aggro. Cool. Luckily I got this shield. Oh, look at that. Resistant refined metal armor. Well, I will be back for you. Look how cool he looks. Doesn't he look cool? Oh shit, he's pissed. Run, run, run. Ah, damn. He set me on fire. Oh my god. Bro, relax. Relax. That's serious. Damn. First Tyrant? That's a hell of a title. Alright, but we're out of here. I'm gonna mark this for later because I won't remember this that. Oh yeah, you can mark things on your map. So go. Yeah, see? Look at that jank. That hey, jankaray. Alright. Yep. A marker. That there so we know the entrance. Oh, the bad guys are gone. They must have got killed by these things. Cause they'll attack they'll attack pals and they'll attack pals and you. So sometimes you might be traveling somewhere and you'll just see a bunch of we'll try to catch that. And cool about it. Go. Oh god, no, don't kill her. Oh well. Get on out of here. Oh, what's going on there? The player. Alright, I'm gonna go drop this sulfur off. Come back here. Yes, I didn't take a close look at that. But I don't think whatever these are in the game. They're just oh, what's the regular one? Now the real question here is, there. Oh, because there's you have money because there's merchants in the game. You can find settlements and they have merchants, but there's also wandering merchants that you can just find out and about. Sometimes you can see like a smokestack in the distance, and it's just one of the wandering merchants, resting for the night. Oh, going back out. That's all right. Let's get out there and good. Maybe I can find one of those wicks again while I'm looking for sulfur. Almost out of bullets. That model ain't it? Also check on my next time I go back. They should be most of them should be done. And I know what you're thinking at all. Um, if they allow us to mine like ore and sulfur in our base and not have to go out, um, you know, it's gonna impact the gameplay. But that is not necessarily true because you'll need PAL parts, right? Let's actually I have I'll use much stronger but lower reload. Past that, I might even catch it. Oh, oh, hey, hey, gosh, shit, damn, yeah, help me. Yeah, fire ain't really gonna do much to them. Wow. Ah, do you got any dark type moves? But they're good experience though, so I might not catch them, but I definitely can get some good experience from killing them. Catch you? and caught. That's my fourth one I caught. But as you can see, I'm getting flame organs and high quality power oil, which the only way to get them is by either capturing pals or eating them. So you might be able to get some resources from your base, but you can't get all resources from. Oh, Bushido. He's a lot more dangerous. Yeah, we are. This is a pretty cool animation. All right, get her, Bushido. Yeah, good job. Oh, about to do the slash. Look at that. Fire. Oh, come back. Uh. What the fuck is going on with that? Where is she going? She gonna die from that fall? What? What was that? She just flew off and then died from fall damage. The game just doesn't want me to catch one. I just think it's cool. Okay? There's no underlying motives. So you would still have to go out and explore the surrounding areas and beyond to get. Damn. Yeah, get him. That's the one thing that sucks about this weapon is its slow ass reloading. Brings me great pain. Oh, you know another thing, this game doesn't have music. Like it's playing music now because I'm in a fight, but in normal situations, it's just silent, which you probably heard. So if any, I do wish they add music to the game. That's like just playing as you travel around. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Oh, never mind. He was before I could get him. Because I told you earlier, if you shoot them in the backpack or the flame tank, they'll blow up. See? Look at that. Look at that attention to detail. But, well, I was going to show you that he can't fire anymore. Because the enemy has to reload. So if you're fighting somebody and they're using a gun, they can run out of ammo. You guys are good experience. That's the trade-off with this. Loads very slow, but packs a punch. Yeah, so it just comes back around to my statement earlier that this can't be like uh um reused assets type of game, right? Like you know those games that be on Steam where there's no actual development put into it and everything in it is just stuff bought from the Unity store or the Unreal store, and they just slap it in there, do some basic programming, and then throw it out on the market. Like, you guys know those, right? That's what people are comparing this game to. But it has way too much work put into it, and I dare say passion put into it for it to be a cash grab, right? Because as much as stuff as much jank that there's a lot of like polish to the game. I think it's safe to say that, right? But unfortunately, Power Worlds uh is surrounded by controversy. That's all people are talking about. You know, there's not people talking about that game that much and all the stuff you can do and all the interesting pals and environments. And there's a story too. There's lore. I think it's here. Yeah, you collect these memos. I haven't read any of them yet, but there's tons of them all around. So it's like there's a story to this game, and it's jotted around the world for you to find. There's so much to this game that deserves to be recognized and appreciated. Ah, damn. The one thing I would say I don't know if this is like a bug, if it's bugged or not, but you can upgrade your catch rate, right? Ow. You can upgrade your catch rate, but I got my catch rate to like level 5, and I don't see any improvement in it. Not gonna lie, not gonna cap to you. I don't think that mechanic is working. Now, maybe it's trying to promote use of the higher catch rate. Oh, what the hell? Man. Spears. Right? I don't know if that's what they're trying to do, but like higher level pals, it's like no point in even using the lower, like the regular pal spear. Cause you saw how low the catch rate was, and I'm just like, bro, I feel like you should be able to capture all the pals and a basic pal spear. Um, if you get them weak enough. Now it does become easier to catch them if you affect them with a and that motherfucker's in the wall. Oh, you can just ignore that one for now. Throwing the wrong ball. Getting my experience. But yeah, it's like they want you to use the higher quality spears to catch the stronger fouls. But I mean, I feel like you should be able to use what you got. Whatever you got, you should be able to have some success, even if it takes a bunch of tries. If I can hit the guy in the pack, I think I will, but yeah, I got him. Now he's gonna explode, and he's gonna attack. Right? He's gonna have whatever he has loaded, he'll use. But outside of that, he'll have nothing left. Oh, also you can upgrade your pals in multiple ways outside of just leveling them. You know what I mean? Fighting. Oh. Oh, yeah. Dang it. And also, doesn't this musket sound like the Doom shotgun? Like not the 2016, but like OG Doom? And another thing that this game, I didn't even know this. Another thing that this game does without really hand holding you, because like they drop you in the game, and the first objective is, or not the objective, but they said they say the towers are the key, and that's it. The game will lead you to the first tower, kinda like it doesn't exactly tell you where the tower is. You gotta find it on your own, but it tells you the name of the tower so you know what tower you're looking for. And I mean, it's the closest one to the starting area. Like it doesn't take much to find that tower, right? Oh, what is this? A regular one. What surfer do I have? 160. And I'm almost at my max limit. So let's head home. Oh, oh, it's right over here. Now, um, so forgetful. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was talking about the towers and how the game will let you know what tower you are supposed to like the next tower that's in line without telling you what next tower that's in line. And the way they do that is by having the next tower's minions attack you. Like when we first started playing, oh damn. When we first started playing, the syndicate thugs and whatnot were attacking us. And that was a tower we were supposed to go to. And then after we beat that tower, the next one was the Free POW Alliance. Yeah, Free POW Alliance people, right? They were attacking us. So then we like, okay, so that's the next tower we gotta do. And now we're getting attacked by the Eternal Pyres people, right? So the game lets you know the next tower you go to through gameplay, through the raids of that tower's um, enemies. Supposed to be putting this sofa up. Right, and this is all messy and unorganized and everything, and you know, but it's really just like I said. This is just kind of like the starter base. It's not really the main base for our like permanency. You know. All right, let's see what was Ink making in this boy. Oh, really? Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay, but that's cool. I got one of those already though. Ooh, I got one of those too. All right, I don't have a lot of electric types. Let's see this one. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. There we go. I think the other ones are. All right. So I was talking about how you can strengthen your files, right? So over here is I forgot what it's some kind of shrine thing, right? But you can see enhanced player stats, and then you got enhanced pals. So if I go in here, this allows me to increase my capture chance, right? I don't feel like it's doing it, but I'm doing it anyway, right? So here you have pal souls, right? You can find them in chests in the wild. Sometimes enemies will drop them, and you use these to upgrade hmm, your pal stats, right? And the more upgrades, more pal souls you have, the more you can upgrade your pals. I kind of wish they just let you do multiple at once instead of one at a time. And then you have another way to increase your pals level, right? So this pal is level 22. Its attack is 220, its defense is 198, and work speed is 70. This is a pal that I enhanced through pal distillation. And his attack is 215, his defense is 109, his work speed is 35. Like, he's stronger than his level 16. Why is it? Oh, wait, no, why is his work speed so low? I don't know why it is. But you take multiple copies of a single POW and you can distill them down into one POW and make that POW stronger. So you can put POW souls into them, and then you can just take any extra POWs you catch and distill them into your preferred POW or your best POW. Right? That's what you can make your POWs. There's multiple ways to make your POW stronger. That one isn't like a hidden mechanic that's never explained to you. And two, it's easy. Like, it's not complicated. And if you're a Pokemon fan, then you know what I'm talking about. Your IVs and your EVs, and fighting certain Pokemon will give you bonuses and certain stats and stuff, but you don't know what Pokemon that is to give you said stat. But this is like it's pretty straightforward. No? And carrying eggs is a uh big old weight on your shoulders. No, we're out of war again. Oh, I leveled up to 32. Can I make the I get the thing? This. So many ingots. Oh, Giga grappling gun? A grappling gun for high speed movement. It fires a hook that latches on to distant targets, pulling the user's body towards the target. Use data from prototype version. Its capabilities have been further increased. Yep, definitely use that. Okay. Oh, there are my pickaxes and get those ore. Oh, I don't got dang. Here, my helmet. Not surprised. Yeah, let's see. Let me look. 40. 40 ore. And it's 320 weight. Okay. Your initial weight, I think, is 300? Let me see. I can actually check that right now. So every point, right, gives you 50. So 10 points would be 500. So yeah, you start with 300 weight carry. So you ain't life. You won't be able to take a lot with you in the early game. Like one thing I kind of hope they add is a way to select which item you want to switch to. Like if you hold Y, it should bring up like a equipment with, and then you can just like how you do the build thing, how you select stuff like this. Like they should have something like that for your inventory or your like equipment. Oh, damage. I'm gonna swap it out. Honestly, I wish that I could live without the stamina thing because it's annoying when like you're just trying to do stuff and then you run out of stamina. You gotta wait for it to fully recharge before you can continue back with what you're doing. Also, the fact that you gotta wait for your grappling gun to be to have like it has a cooldown is like that's kind of lame too. Why does the grappling gun have a cooldown? I don't done. Look at that. Look at that. 2,168 pounds. Like if I didn't have that little grappling strat, I would have to go back and um jump it off, then go back and um mine and just a pain. I like to do things in one big uh thing, one lump sum type of deal. Alrighty. Now we just wait for those to respawn at some point. While we wait for that, I'll build this. Get this. Like that's one nice thing that glad you don't have to manage, and that's having seeds plant so you can grow these things. Once you build the planter thing, they'll automatically um have seeds to plant, so you don't have to worry about gathering seed. You just need seeds to start the initial build. But now that we will have tomatoes, we'll have the more things we can cook. And another thing I would like them to add to this is um better POW management in the base, because they all come with different abilities or different tasks that they can do. Let me show you over here. Show you over here. So they have, let's just call them labor skills, right? Each POW has different labor skills that they are good at. So this guy, Pansy, he's good at planting. Oh, as you know, actually I can do it better this way. Work suitability, that's what it's called. So he's good at planting, handiwork, lumbering, transporting, and gathering, right? But say you want him to just do lumbering. There's no way to ensure that he just does lumbering, right? He'll do whatever tasks are available that he can do. And that just, it's like you want them doing something else, but they'll stop doing what you want them to do to go do something else. And that is super annoying, and it takes uh, a while for certain things to get done unless you um, Oh, she went to go. See, that's what I mean. You got these things for light, these little torch things, right, for light. And she's supposed to be refining ore right now. She's supposed to be making ingots. But she went off to go do that instead. You know, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, if I want her just to make the ingots, that's all she should do. But if you want that, they can only have one key ability or key work key work suitability. Right? This guy right here, he's good at one thing and one thing only, and that's mining. So he will mine all day, and that's it. He'll never stop mining unless it's to go to sleep or go to eat. Outside of that, he will just be there mining. Also, right now he's not good. He was stress eating, so he has a stomach ulcer. So you gotta give him medicine. So you got 3 grades of medicine. You got low grade, medium, then high grade. Low grade is for colds and sprains. Normal or mediums for ulcers or fractures. And then you have high grade for weakened and depressed. And then these are just like buffs to sanity or not sanity to work speed, but it lowers their sanity. So yeah. And you know, sleeping regains their sanity, taking a nice bath regains their sanity, and eating regains their sanity. And you can like pet them. You can pet them, and that returns a little sanity to them. Yeah, so you gotta take care of your pals, because if they're not well, then they won't do their jobs good. So always make sure your pals are healthy. You know, and that like and the another thing is I want to be able to make specific chests to hold items, right? Because right now, like the rocks, the like all this stuff, all that, like okay, all the food that they grow goes in here, right? This goes in here, right? All that goes in here. But I don't want it to go in there. I want that to go in here because it will last longer in there. As you can see, like this stuff has a timer on it, right? And every time that ticks down completely, one of the item expires. So to make them last longer, you put them in here and have a pal cool it. And if I hold on, let me grab this stuff. Um, I slap this stuff in there, and then see how that has 99 minutes. I'll shuffle it, I'll sort it, and now you see 99 minutes, 389 minutes, 99 minutes, 99 minutes, 149 minutes, 99, 199, 199, 199, 399. Right? You see what I'm saying? I would like for them to put certain items in certain places, right? I got 2 chests over by the logging and the mining, right? I have this here. I have a chest here because I would like the wood to go into this chest. But they won't always put it there. They might put it elsewhere or, whatever. So, like I have a chest here, so I'll stand here, grab that overweight, and then I can just put the wood into the thing. Yeah, so I would like to be able to designate, I think that's the right term, designate chests to get certain items from the pals. And then also so stuff like this doesn't happen. Like if a pal goes to gather something and then they get hungry or food's ready to harvest or whatever, they'll go and drop whatever they're doing to do the other task. So you'll randomly find items laying on the floor. And they'll eventually get to them. But yeah, it's like, it's little things like that. They're not exactly bugs or jank. It's just the way they're programmed, right? And I kind of wish you could give specific commands to them. Because excuse me. You have a monitoring stand, right? But it's not what you think it is. It isn't for like I said, you can command your pals to work on various things inside a base. Try not to overwork them. You would think, oh, you put this down and then you could command your pals to work on certain things specifically. But no, it's not like that at all. It's basically work harder and work super harder. That's it. Right? That's all it does. And I don't feel like it's necessary. Like, I guess you can do that if you want to, but it won't necessarily be faster. I still can't grab that flower. What else? Back to what I was saying, right? Yeah, it won't necessarily be faster because, like I said, some pals are better at doing certain jobs than other pals. Like this guy, he has level 2 watering, so he waters better. I don't have this guy. This guy has level 1 water, right? So he has better watering, so he's better at watering things, so he'll water things faster. Let's take a look at our Jolt Hog Chris. He's good. He is level 1 at cooling, right? Level 1 at cooling. Level 1 at cooling, right? But the Mr. Penguin over here is level 2 at level 2 at cooling. So he'll cool things much better than someone who is a level 1 cooler, right? Now I can make more flour. Now we got some tomatoes going. check out what else we can. I really should put a chicken in the base so we can have eggs. Excuse me. What was... oh yeah, yeah. So, and there are things like this which can increase the productivity of planting. But let me see. Other, yeah. So the witch's cauldron will increase manufacturing speed of medicine. The pickaxe and helmet will increase the mining speed. This increased logging speed, planting. This increases kindling, and this increases handling or handwork. Right. So I don't think making your pals work super hard will necessarily get you the results you're looking for. And I mean, I don't want to really do that because it's cruel. No. Alright, but the thing is, you can run your camp like a dictator and just run your pals ragged, and then when they can no longer do the job, you can just distill them into other pals, increasing their abilities, and then have them work, and they can work longer. Man, you get where I'm going, right? I'm making sense here. Now, I don't, you don't have to set it right next to the um things like I am, but I'm only doing that for aesthetic purposes. Cause like, yeah, mining next to the mine cart and helmet, pickaxe thing, and a logging, yeah, right. This looks good. Taking a long ass time. Oh, he's the one doing stuff. Like you had also another thing, you can have a day and night team, a day and night um team. So some pals are more active at night than other pals, right? And other pals are more active in the day than the ones that are out at night. So if you um fill your base with pal who show up at night and pals that show up during the day, you can have work going 24 hours. Look at that. They gave all of them different sleeping animations. Right? He goes with the folded legs, little curl. He creates like a little ice thing under him. He laid all out, laid out. He just sleeps standing up, sprawled out. Okay, that's a little weird, but look at them. They're all sleep, falls out. He's just like, right. There's a lot of work that went into this game, and it's a lot of kids. Oh shit! I ran over the fire. Gotta get rid of that. It's a hazard. I'll put down another cooking pot if I want to. Cook multiple things at one time. that. Now you look how faster he's mining now since I put that thing down. And he's a level 3 miner. And then this boosts his mining speed. That guy's a machine. Oh yeah, I don't have any ingots. I need 50. 50! 50 ingots. And I think, does it take two? Two ore to make an ingot? Yeah, it takes 2 ore to make an ingot. We should really be able to just have an ore thing like this. Or like, I should be able to upgrade this or something, man. Because ore is way too fucking heavy to go out and adventure to get it. Because you won't be able to carry that much. And you'll have to make multiple trips. And that's because, like, you can go over your weight limit a little bit to the point where you can move, but it's slow. And you can ride on your Pokemon, but they are slow also. And you can only fast travel at the at these bird things. So let's say you're over here mining for ore or whatever, right? You're over here looking for something. Either it's materials from the pals that are over here or whatever, right? Go out here. You will fast travel to this point or this point, whatever, or maybe even this point, depends on what you got discovered. And then you'll make your way over here, either on foot or on pal back, collect all you can, and either you go over your limit a little bit so you can still move, but you move slow, or you just before you hit it, and you stop and go back. And depending on how heavy the stuff is, you could have a lot or a little. Oh yeah, I need this to make. Like, it takes 5 stones to make 1 Paldeum fragment. But it's not that bad because we can just turn rocks into Paldeum fragments. Right? Paldeum fragment. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But point is, you can turn one renewable resource into another resource. So I don't have to go out and collect find pallium deposits and mine them, you know. I'll sort my inventory out real quick. I guess I can show you guys the merchant. See, look at that. Somebody was doing something. It was gathering rocks and going to put them in that chest, and then they got distracted by something and started doing that. Okay. I'll go into the merchant. 2 merchant. Or there's 2 settlements that have merchant. First you got this one. Oh, there's also PAL merchants. People who literally sell PALs and buy PALs. So this is the stuff they all sell different things. But the PAL seller has different PALs every time you see him. So that's all I got to sell. But the real thing that's up here, Pal Merchant. And sometimes he has some real rare ones, and sometimes he has some not so rare ones. And you get experience for buying pals. So there's an incentive to do it. Then we got these dungeons here. There's like all kinds of dungeons, and they don't like they're randomly generated and they don't last a super long time. But there are boss fights and dungeons that do stay permanent and they have a cooldown time on them. I got Astro Cone quick. Right back. All right, I'm back. And the discourse around PAL is getting even crazier now. Now people are ripping the models from Pokemon games and putting them. They're ripping the models from Pokemon and Palworld and putting them side by side in Blender to prove that um, they uh, copied Pokemon's designs. And the only thing is that I don't have no. Oh, okay. Thing is that I feel like having a similar body shape is not something you can like help, right? Like if you build a dog that's going to be on all fours, um, it's going to look like other four-legged models. Like size could differ, whatnot, but uh, outside of that, I feel like it's. I think body shape shouldn't be held against you, right? Because like that's such a weird thing. It's just like if you, that's like if one anime were to make skinny waisted women with huge breasts, you'll be like, oh, this guy copied One Piece women design, right? Oda's the only one who's created women with small waists and huge ass tits, right? You see what I'm saying by like going like, oh, the bodies are similar, the nose cones are similar. It's like I'm pretty sure they just took that, but it's like, are you sure? Because this is my big question: how the hell did you get those Pokemon models? There's no Pokemon games on PC, so like, um, it's kind of strange. Why do you have that, right? Well, we all know why they have it. It's no joke. It's no fucking mystery. But that's not the point of why they. That's not the point. The point is that they're going really hard on nothing. And then again, just how they were describing designs that was like, oh, this POW is basically based off of um this Pokemon, and here's them side by side, right? Um, but then like you look at it and they're like, no, not really. They're not. They don't really look right. Like that's. I think that's fair to say that they don't look alike. And but now they're like, no, nah, we're all right. You know what? We'll go to the models then. And again, they're based on because this is the thing. The Pokemon monsters, the Pocket monsters, are designed around real animals. So they just went and they just took a dog, a four-legged dog, and then slapped some designs on it. They slapped some horns, some bones, you know? So I feel like, oh, these both have similar body types. They're both dogs. It's like, well, their manes are similar. Okay. What's wrong with that? Like, I really like people are coming out with the most like loose evidence ever. Right? And this is the funny thing. This is a funny thing. You can't trust anyone in who's like experienced with 3D modeling because they're still a person and they could have their biases and agendas. Okay? And a good example of this is the recent the recent video released by Carl Jobs, where someone who is a lawyer, they passed their bar exam, they did their schooling, and I said that in reverse, but they did their schooling, passed their bar exam, they're a licensed professional lawyer who went over Carl Jobs' YouTube video. He didn't research the situation like he should have, like a lawyer should. No, he damn pickaxe. He watched Carl Jobs' video, and that's it. And then made a bunch of statements and whatnot that just that were just terrible. And in his video, he breaks down all of the mistakes this lawyer made that could have easily been corrected if he had did his due diligence and his research, but he didn't. Right? He was like, "Oh, I'm a lawyer. I know the law." And you know, I know what's right and wrong and stuff, essentially, right? And you see that all the time where lawyers, well, not I say lawyers, but anyone who has a background in a certain field can use their credentials to back up their bullshit, right? They could be completely wrong, but it's like, I went to school, I got the trade, I've been doing this for so many years, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. But you're wrong, and it doesn't matter how many years you've been doing said work or what school you went to. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And nothing changes that. Oh, God, did I put my damn spears in there? How is there a spear in there? But yeah, right? So, people who are 3D modelers could know their stuff and everything like that, could just be biased to Palworld and could be using their background to push their bias that Palworld stole assets from Nintendo. And the funniest thing, the tweet that started this was from someone named Nintendo Lawyer. How can I expect you to be honest and give a fair a fair charitable view, right, of the situation, when it's clear in your name you are a fan of Nintendo? So how can I trust that you aren't uh being biased in Nintendo's favor, right? So I'm like, just because you have a history and uh experience with something doesn't make you a expert on that thing. But like I said, people will use their expertise and their uh, skill to back up their personal beliefs. I've seen it time and time again where someone um, is like, oh, I am a professional game developer, or I am a professional modeler. I've been modeling for years, yada yada yada. I've seen this and that, and all this, and bullshit like that. And then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, they just ripped those models from um, Pokemon, and then added some stuff to them or whatever." And it's just like, oh man, I don't think you're being like, and it's like it's just like they're not even acknowledging that they have a bias. Like, they're upset with the CEO, right? They're upset with the CEO, but what's that got to do with the people who actually worked on the game? Because it's like the CEO might have like these interests in AI, but that doesn't mean that it's the thing that powers that company's development. Okay? Because regardless of how much you like something, if it's illegal, you can't really you know use it. And AI is not allowed on Steam. This game is on Steam. So if Steam decided that, oh yeah, this game is perfectly fine to put on their market, then you saying Steam doesn't know how to do their job? They're wrong. They're showing favoritism. Like, what is your that fast? What's your grounds for that, right? Because Steam has kicked off a lot of other AI stuff. So explain that, right? And I don't have no reason to defend this. I'm not like, I'm just small YouTuber. I don't have any influence. I have nothing. No, I have nothing in uh this. I have no stakes in this game, right? Whether it succeeds or fails will not affect my channel, my personal, my money. It changes nothing. I have no reason to defend it other than it's just getting an unfair shake by the public. And there's people defending the game, but it's like it's just so many more people bashing it, and it's not like they're even coming up with new points. They're just regurgitating the same shit. The CEO likes AI and he uh, wants to push AI more. Okay, Um, they made Craftopia and then abandoned it. Companies do that all the time. So I'm like, why are they just getting so like railed? Why are they getting railed so hard for things that are not even true? Like, it's just like I'm just like, am I tripping? Look, this shit comes out and it's like Steam's like, oh yeah, there's AI in this. Ours, we just missed it in our research. Um, like, if the shit comes out that everyone said was real, I'll eat my words. I will stand corrected. But right now, I just don't feel like I don't. It's not even that I feel. I just don't see it. I don't see right hatch that. I just don't see the what people are trying to see. Okay, because you know one is familiar with Pokemon and their designs, their brain will basically fill in things, and they'll see stuff that aren't really there. I guess I'm not saying that they're imagining it, just saying that their brain is creating connections that aren't there, because that's kind of what we do as humans, right? Y'all, from the day that we started learning, it's all about pattern recognition and whatnot. Oh, damn, you finished that. Okay. Oh, yeah, I just grabbed one more. Or just kind of messy. And then I just feel like people are missing out on this game. I think it's really good, and that you know people should play it. Probably wondering why I have a door here, but it's nothing here. It's just I was trying to get my pals to use the steps, come down here to do stuff, but instead they will just run all the way around. It'll go all the way around. And they'll never actually get to the objective that is down here because something will happen, like food will be ready to harvest, and then that's it. They'll just turn around and go back up here and to do whatever, or they'll get hungry. Yeah, it's just a pain. So that's why this is here. It's not like I'm working on a house or anything. It's just an experiment, you know. And maybe I can, like, if I put up defensive walls right here, maybe they won't try to run around. Maybe they'll take the stairs, but it really depends on how their pathing is used. And you know what else is crazy? AI art gets such a heavy pushback, but AI coding does it. Isn't that weird? People are use AI to code stuff, but they're, people probably even use AI to code other AI. You know, it's crazy. See, she just dropped all that money. Like, what are you doing? Like their AI just glitches out and they don't know what the hell to do. Look, she's dropping money because she's going to transport it over here. Or maybe she dropped it off. I don't know. Or no, she chose to pick up rocks. Transporting something. Transport. Transporting. You're picking up wood. Picking up wood. But yeah. Right. So at the end of the day, gotta take. And look, this isn't about being right or wrong. About the truth. And I'll accept whatever truth comes out. Right? If it's like, oh yeah, AI, a lot of shady dealings, uh, yada yada yada, and Palworld is basically uh, an illegal creation, right, from stolen assets and stuff like that. I'll be like, oh well, I'm not gonna play this anymore. Uh, that sucks that they're like that. It's unfortunate they couldn't create this with their own creativity and everything. Uh, no, they'll be on the list of companies that I won't support. You know. Okay, been going for a while now. I will see you all in the next stream. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and don't that notification bell so you can when I'm live and when I upload. And having to watch this, and you are on the side that Palworld is a scam, other stuff like that, leave it in the bottom, leave it in the comments. I'm not averse to support and with sports. I think that's. I'm not averse to talking about it and seeing other points of views and other people's evidence. You know, but it just like it needs to be something solid. Because, like I said, Pokemon are just based on animals. I'm pretty sure if you took Houndoom and slapped it over Lycanroc, the daytime one or the Twilight one, they would have the same body shape. Like they just took one model and then dressed it up differently than another model, than the other one. Because they're all dogs, they're all foxes, they're all ducks, they're all, you know, they're all, you know, slightly based off of real animals. But that'll be the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a nice day, and you take care. And you really should play this game before, you know, judging it so harshly, in my personal opinion. Because there's a lot to this game that I feel like people are ignoring. But that's that. Again, hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope you have a nice day or night or evening or whatever you're having. I hope it's nice.